What is up, everybody? How'd you get so smart?
Oh my god.
You get it? This is the first ever movie review pod for PSO. And guess what we are doing it on? Guess. Do you know what it is, Klondike? What about those drunken clowns with hepatitis? Do you know what it is?
Cat in the Hat.
It's Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat.
But first, make sure you guys follow us on other stuff like PSO Sports 1. We're on Twitter and Instagram. And then Pointless Sports Opinions on everything else. Use our SeatGeek link if you're trying to go to some event anywhere. Use that. But let's roll right into it.
Roll right into it.
Reviewing of the movie. This movie is about Michael Myers.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Michael Myers is playing himself. Michael Myers does not play Cat in the Hat. It's Michael Myers.
Large, hairy man.
It's Michael Myers is every freaking character he's ever played in his entire life. He's not even playing Cat in the Hat, and he's the only character that is even worth a shit in that entire movie. Basically, that's
why
the whole
do you love this
film.
movie so much?
Why? This is why. So every time I watch it, I'm laughing hysterically as soon as Michael Myers comes on the screen. So I miss jokes. Like I miss him. And then every time I rewatch him, I won't laugh at the part I laugh. Yeah, every time I watch it, I miss the parts that I was laughing over, and I just pick up on the little things. And I think it's really funny that this is supposed to be a kids movie, and it is not a kids movie at all. That stuff's hilarious.
I mean, it is.
You want me to pull some of the line?
Do you have all the categories?
Yeah, they're right in front of me.
We got some categories. We got most valuable character, least valuable character. Your favorite or most memorable quote, favorite quote, I don't remember what we said. How did it age, your favorite part and your least favorite part?
And then rewatchable scale.
Scale.
Also, we do our scale. We're going to do like overall scale at the end. And we do ours out of 3 stars. 0 stars means don't watch that thing at all. 1 star means...
You can go half too.
Yeah.
Half stars.
Yeah, we can use halves too.
0, 1/2, 1, 1/2, 2, 2.5.
0 to 1 is like, hey... Probably, yeah, don't watch the damn thing. If I give it a 0 stars, that means I probably left or fell asleep.
Yeah.
Like, this is shit, you know. 1.5 stars is like, hey, I'll watch it one time. That's it, done with it. 2 stars or above, good movie. 3 stars is, I probably cried.
Probably cried.
Did not cry during
Cat in the Hat. You didn't cry here? Michael Myers didn't make you cry tears of joy?
Sometimes. I mean, I cried a lot, but not sad.
Do you want to rip one of these categories, or how do you want to start this?
Yeah, we can rip one of the categories. Who is your least valuable character? Let's start with that one.
Okay. I think it's very easy.
Oh, I can't wait.
I watched this.
You have pages of notes, so you got to lead me on
Up until the minute I walked into this room, I was watching Cat in the Hat.
Man, he's ready for the movie review pod.
The least valuable character is the fish.
I didn't even think that's a good one.
The fish does nothing.
He's a party pooper.
Its name is Fish. First of all, you can't even name the character. Its name is Fish.
That's what he is in the book.
He doesn't say anything. He just shows up and he's a tight ass. He's just a party pooper.
You know,
he just wants to rain on everybody's parade.
He's you.
What? I like myself.
I'm Cat in the Hat and you're the fish. I'm like, hey, let's do this. I'm going to say the F word and talk about something that's probably 50-50 on sexism. And you're like, hey, it's bad.
He's a tight ass. He serves no purpose. He's got like 10 lines. I just didn't understand.
He gave a couple good ones, like whenever he's in the toilet and he's like, "This is where they buried my brother."
And besides the okay,
that was funny.
Besides the narrator, he's the only one in the movie that rhymes. He just throws out a rhyme.
Cat in the Hat rhymes at the beginning of it.
Yeah, like, attempts to. Yeah. What did he say?
The one thing about his balls?
He said feline. What did he say?
Turpentine. It's freaking great. I love this movie.
What is the point of the fish?
He's just supposed to be the tight ass. To tell him not to do it, even though they're all going to do it anyway.
You know what his best role was? The best thing he did all movie?
What?
He was the siren on Slow.
Yeah.
That was the best thing he did. Stuck him on top there. He screamed like the tight ass he was.
That was awesome.
That's comedy gold. Who's yours?
Mine's Alec Baldwin.
Oh, man.
Whatever his character was. Because Alec Baldwin fucking sucks. Larry sucks.
Lawrence.
Alec Baldwin. I hate that.
Whoa!
Alec Baldwin is a piece of shit.
I thought Alec Baldwin had a phenomenal performance in this.
You know what my favorite part is?
His fake sneezes.
Yeah, it's stupid. He sucks at acting.
Yes.
Shit.
No, he's good.
He's just a dickhead, and he's a
good.
Alec Baldwin. We talk about Mike Myers playing himself. Alec Baldwin played himself. You know what it is?
Totally
a douche nozzle.
He wants to send Conrad to military school.
Yeah, concrete to military school.
That shit was so funny.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And he came up with a different one. Every
Klondike,
concrete. There's probably a shit ton more.
Oh man, I liked Larry.
I hate Larry.
Larry's good, man. He's not. He's
my favorite part is whenever he doesn't get the girl because he shouldn't have been with her in the first place. Their mom is a smoke show. She's freaking drop dead gorgeous.
He's Conrad's rival. He's necessary to the show.
The fish is the cat's rival.
It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense.
I don't think the story was really well thought out.
Listen. We only do sophisticated things here on PSO. Okay,
that's right.
We need to pick this apart.
Okay,
he drives a nice ass car over, right? Nice. Got this nice purple suit. First of all, I want to say something about this movie, and it's just because it's Dr. Seuss. Everything is so extra, dude.
So colorful.
So colorful.
I love it.
Everything's so over the top.
At the beginning with like her boss, and he's wearing that slick.
Yeah. Fired!
Yeah, and he's got the nice ass suit, and it's all nice and shiny.
Don't touch him. Don't touch his hands.
Don't touch him.
Fired. Yeah.
Fired.
What's his name? I wrote that down.
You got it written down.
Hold on.
Friggin' Roger Ebert over here. He wrote 7 pages. Humberflube.
That's Humberflube Real Estate. That's what it's called.
I just think everybody's acting in that movie sucks besides Michael Myers.
I mean, it's a children's movie. Yeah, it's not great.
Well, Michael Myers did a good job.
He did do a good job. So I'm guessing he's your most valuable character.
Oh, hands down. He's the only reason you watch that show.
Listen.
He's the only. Who else is?
Listen. If we're talking about the term valuable,
there's only one other character that I can put.
We're talking about the term valuable.
Valuable.
Could this movie have happened without this person?
Mike Myers.
Conrad.
Fuck Conrad.
Conrad, dude.
Conrad sucks. He says shitty jokes. Right off the bat, he puts a little
dude
in his crotch.
My favorite. That's my quote. That's my favorite quote. You're about to witness the third most spectacular stunt ever performed under this roof. What are 1 and 2?
That's stupid.
What are 1 and 2?
That's
I'm immediately interested. Joke. And you know what he called it? The indoor stair luge, as he stuffs a loaf of bread to protect his balls. Conrad is phenomenal.
No, he's not.
Phenomenal, dude.
He's stupid. He's reckless. Why would you want to do that in the first place?
Everything is his fault. It's
because he's a little shit.
It is established from the start of this movie that Conrad is an absolute degenerate. He's an absolute degenerate. He's the reason the cat comes. He opens the crate. He picks the lock, opens the crate while Thing 1 and Thing 2 are doing whatever the fuck they're doing behind him. He opens the crate. He's just fucking shit up the whole movie.
Yeah.
He gets Sally to sign the contract. She wouldn't have signed it. She's
speaking of tight ass.
Speaking of tight ass, Sally's got the tightest ass in all the land.
That's a 12-year-old girl.
Not in a sexual way. Okay. A tight ass like the fish.
Just
like
keep going. Just ignore it.
Like the fish.
We'll forget about it. Yeah, the fish got a tight
like
ass.
Like the fish. He gets Sally to sign the contract.
He does.
He said, "You never do anything fun."
She doesn't.
Then Sally signs. Man, she's like, "It goes against my better instinct," and she signs, making her to-do list and shit. And then immediately they put the contract away. The cat's like, let's jump on the couch.
These are my magical elves.
The cat's like, let's jump on the couch. She's like, I don't want to jump on the couch. Conrad turns over, he's like, I want to fucking jump on the couch, so we were going to fucking jump on the couch. And then they started jumping on the couch. Mainly what I'm trying to say is, Conrad is the most valuable character in this movie.
He's the only reason this happens?
Because everything's his fault.
Think about if Mike Myers was not in the movie.
Well, then there wouldn't be a movie.
Exactly. Think if Conrad wasn't in the movie. It's just about that little tight ass girl.
Well, there wouldn't be a movie.
About that tight ass little girl.
Well, yeah. Well, so what's the cat show up for?
He shows up because she's a tight ass and needs to have fun.
But there was no reason to.
She needs to have fun.
What was the thing called? Where he puts it on their head?
But I don't know.
Oh, I meant to write that down.
Suction cups to their head.
Yeah.
And it says like arson.
Conrad's a bedwetter.
Bedwetter. Dude, every time he laughs, I piss my pants.
Like, you can tap it all you want. Some things we just can't escape.
You can tap it with a hammer.
But yeah, Conrad's the most valuable character. This movie is just a battle of degenerates because the cat is also a degenerate.
Oh yeah, they're all.
Meanwhile, coming up the rear, Alec Baldwin, also degenerate.
He's just a bad man.
He's very poor. but he drives a nice car and a nice suit.
Got that
That's
belly.
where I was going.
I need to find that belly thing he's got.
Yeah,
takes out
his teeth, puts them in a cup, but still has teeth. But still has the teeth. You notice that?
You know what? That's why this movie got an 8%.
Very odd. Very odd. But I don't know. I just Battle of Degenerates, Cat in the Hat. That's what it should have been called. Cat in the Hat and the Battle of the Degenerates.
It was a great movie.
Yeah.
But it's got to be Mike Myers. You got to make Mike Myers the most valuable character. Every line that he says in there is quotable and/or funny. It's
Not
great.
every line.
Let me look under the hood. He's got his ass crack hanging out.
What about the laugh? The laugh made me want to shoot myself.
What? You didn't like what?
No, not the one that's inaudible. Yes, that
one's
dude.
great.
That's terrible.
No, that gets me pumped. I'm like, yes, let's see what we gotta go. And he walks like this. He does a little hand thing.
Yeah,
that's great.
Oh my god!
It's like Ric Flair on drugs.
It's just faster. It's just faster.
Oh my god! He does that the cooking show.
The Cupcakeinator.
Anything? Yes,
the
anything.
Cupcakeinator.
Anything. I'll get you and make it look like a bloody accident. That's comic gold.
Cupcakeinator.
The Cupcakeinator.
What's the crate called? Hold on, I wrote that down too. Transdimensional Transportalator.
That's genius. You know Mike Myers thought that right off the top of his dome.
Thing 1 and Thing 2 come out of the Transdimensional Transportalator. I can't memorize it. It's a very long word.
That's right.
It's not a word, actually. Thing 1 and Thing 2 are absolutely terrifying.
I don't like them.
They are terrifying.
They scared me when I was a kid. They got weird faces.
They're brought in to, I guess, clean up the mess, but then they destroy the house.
Because they do what you tell them.
Right, you do the opposite.
They do the opposite.
That was the point of the movie.
Just like me when I was a kid.
Teaching lessons to kids.
That's right. Do you want to end up like Thing 1 and Thing 2? Look at them.
Yeah.
Look at them. They have white skin and their hair's all blue.
Look like
they're ugly.
Yeah. Look like mini Michael Jacksons.
Yeah, okay. I guess that would scare me. I don't want to look like that.
But and then one of the other things,
lessons to the kids. I don't know about that. I don't know if that was the main premise of that movie. I think it was just
it was.
I think they got Mike Myers in that suit and said, "There's nothing else we can do."
So
with this.
Thing 1 and Thing 2 come out, right, and it was right after the cat like rubbed the dress on the wall, got all the splooge all over it.
He was wiping it down
because the Cupcakeinator made some shit. And
shot all over the wall.
Splooged all over the wall. So then Thing 1 and Thing 2 come out, clean the dress, goes onto the couch, right?
That's right.
So Thing 1 grabs Thing 2 by his fucking feet. Boom, boom, just beating the shit out of him until it comes off. And then the house basically burns down.
Yeah.
They lose the dog.
Bad.
Meanwhile, Conrad's being a degenerate. Like, I'm going to pick the lock, even though he told me not to.
Yeah.
Loses the dog. Nevin's terrible, dude. Nevin's runner-up least valuable character.
Oh man, you don't like Nevins? No. That thing does not.
He was necessary to the storyline, unfortunately. But every time the fish came up, I was like, you didn't need to say that. Somebody else could have said that. Stupid fish.
Oh man,
I didn't like the fish.
He's just a side character.
So I want to know your quote.
Oh man, I got.
What's your most memorable quote?
This is the main one, but I have a valuable mention. How about that?
Which one do you want? Mention?
Which one do you want here?
That's not a thing.
What is it?
Read them all. I got a few.
All right. Well, okay. So, a valuable mention's a thing. What's the other word for it?
I don't know.
Mention.
Honorable.
Honorable mention. Yes. That's it. So it's with Mrs. Kwan when she's watching Taiwanese government the TV show.
Watching, quote unquote.
And she says, "That's right, Kwa Ching. No more big government. Rip his heart out," because they're all punching each other. I piss myself every time. It's hilarious. And then my number one is Sally when they're all jumping on the couch and stuff. She's like, "It's like being in the circus." And then the cat says, "Yeah, but without those tortured animals or drunken clowns that have hepatitis." Come on, dude. Where did that come from? Dude. You can't say that in a children's movie.
That is so funny.
It's hilarious. But, I mean, the cat says 30 of them. You could do that whole scene where he's cooking with the Cupcakeinator as one of them. Yeah. Son of a...
Yeah, it's good. But, yeah, my most memorable quote was, "You're about to witness the third most spectacular stunt ever performed under this roof." Conrad said it. What are the first two? I'm immediately intrigued. I want to know. I want to know what tops the stair luge. Indoor stair luge. How do you spell luge, by the way? No idea. Yep. I put Looge. That is absolutely not how you spell it. Conrad says, "I wish I had a different mom."
Why is that one of your favorite quotes?
Sometimes I wish the same thing. That's what the mom said.
That was really.
What the hell does that mean? You don't like your mom?
I guess I didn't think about that. I think she was referring to sometimes I wish you had a different mom too. You know,
I think she probably wishes she had a different kid.
That's what I think. Sometimes she wishes she had a different kid. But that's not what she said.
She said, sometimes I wish that.
Sometimes I wish the same thing.
He said, sometimes I wish I had a different mom. Yes. You guys can just talk in the background. Good Lord.
He said, sometimes I wish I had a different mom. Sometimes I wish I had the same thing. Or I wish the same thing.
Sometimes I wish the same thing. I wish you had a different mom.
She wishes she had a different mom.
No, she said, sometimes I wish the same thing. Like, she agrees with him.
But he said, I wish I had a different mom.
I wish I had a different mom. She agrees with him. I wish you had a different mom.
Let me come in on this, because I watched it too.
Well,
we're almost done.
We're almost 50 minutes in it.
Good. Never mind then.
All right, another one. I have. You're not just wrong, you're stupid. And you're ugly, just like your mom.
That's a good one.
The cat said that.
Yeah, that's genius.
And then...
Oh, that's on the cupcake thing, yeah.
Yes. And then when they're jumping the fence, trying to get Nevins. Dirty hoe.
I'm sorry,
baby. I love you.
That's freaking
Talking
genius.
to the literal hoe.
Yeah.
Where did he get the hoe?
I don't know. I think he just steps on it when he's walking.
And I didn't even write that down. Cat's hat wasn't, or it was magic when he said it wasn't magic. He's just a lying degenerate.
Well,
they're all degenerates in this movie.
It's a cat. It's Mike Myers. I don't think they thought this through too much. They're like, no, you can't have that because this has to make sense. We have a giant talking cat, but he can't have a magic hat if he said he didn't have one.
Did you have a least favorite part?
Probably the beginning.
I didn't really have a least favorite part.
Before the cat shows up.
Yeah. Just every second the cat's not in it.
Yeah, like the beginning of it. Well, when freaking Klondike and Sally are just screwing around, being stupid. I didn't like that.
Stairluge.
I didn't think that was funny.
He just wrecking the house.
Didn't think it was funny, man.
He's a great man. MVP. NBC. What was your favorite part?
Oh, man. I didn't think that through. Favorite part?
Well,
I got one. Anytime Mike Myers is on there. But I'll probably go with the Cupcakeinator.
Cupcakeinator? That's
Come on, dude. That's genius.
Yeah. My favorite part is when the cat replaces himself with the piñata.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all beating the shit out of him. And then here comes Beans.
Beans.
Here comes
From Even
Beans,
Stevens,
dude.
man.
Takes his wooden bat, clanks cat, dude.
Right.
Cat screams. The kids are all just enamored. Then, I forget, one of the kids throws candy. And they're like, oh, candy.
Yeah.
This is no longer a real cat.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
Oh.
Mainly just because of Beans.
Beans is ugly kid.
Smoke. Yeah, he doesn't look any different now.
I really also like when Thing 1 to Thing 2 rides Mrs. Kwan down the stairs.
Yes.
And she's just...
Mrs. Kwan held the crate shut.
She did.
We forget.
Big body. That's a unit right there, baby.
Man. That's a big body.
She's there to set screens.
Body being a body, dude.
Body being a body. That's a unit right there, baby.
Filling her role.
That's what she's there for.
Kwan.
The bulldozer.
How do you spell Kwan?
K-W-A-N. Because I looked it up.
Q-U-A-N.
No. I think it's K.
It is K-W-A-N. It's written down in one of the scenes.
Yeah, I looked it up.
She always calls the kids angels.
Yeah.
If she wouldn't have held the crate down, LVC candidate, but she held the crate down. We needed her.
She was a good character, and she was funny.
Yeah, she is funny.
Even though she didn't talk. She got hung up. hung up in the closet.
Yeah, in the closet, yeah. That's pretty good.
That's funny as hell. She sleeps the whole time.
Rewatchable rating.
3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Like I told you, every time I watch it, so I watch it, laugh really hard, and then I miss jokes because I'm laughing from the last one. And then I watch it again, and I don't laugh at the things I laughed at last time, but I laugh at the stuff I forgot about. And anytime Mike Myers, if I haven't seen him in a while, and he goes up there, he just that just gets me. That's so stupid that it gets me.
I watched this for this movie review. Probably will never watch it again.
What?
I'll give it a 1.5.
Okay, that's fine.
1.5.
I know.
If it's on, I'll get a chuckle.
This is probably the worst movie that I actually love. I love this movie.
I can guarantee you it is.
Like, this is probably my...
Because we're judging the movie as a whole.
Not good.
great.
No.
Not a great movie.
Guilty pleasure.
Yes.
8% of Rotten Tomatoes, and it deserves every fucking bit of it.
Rewatchable, I gave it 1.5. Chase gives it a 3. Do you just want to rate it and then get out of here?
Yeah,
or what?
let's rate it. You
What
go
is it?
first.
Me?
Yeah, I want to hear yours.
I'm going to let you down.
You won't let me down.
Gave it a 1.
I don't blame you. I can see where you're coming from.
Gave it a 1.
Elaborate.
1 out of
Why?
3 stars.
Why? What did they need to do more?
I don't know. Be a different movie.
It just seemed like a shit show from the beginning.
I feel like if this movie was made for adults, it would have been better.
True.
But it's not. It's made for children.
I give it a 2 out of 3 because
That's a lot.
the one I would have given it 3 out of 3 if Alec Baldwin wasn't in it.
Alec Baldwin's great.
He freaking sucks.
He's great.
He's a horrible actor in everything he does. But I think some of the jokes were too. They bordered a line on being a kids movie and being an adult movie. That way, that's what also made some of the parts funny because they were like the hepatitis joke from the clowns. Like that's so extreme on the adult side, but then they'll also do something like really like kid friendly, to make the kids laugh.
Yes.
But they did not ever develop like a balance between the two.
No.
So that's why I'd give it 2 out of 3 stars. This is one of the worst movies. If you said this is one of the worst movies ever made, probably agree with you.
It's entertaining.
They were supposed to do 3 of these.
Yikes.
And the first one was
Gave the first one a
so
rip.
damn bad. But I honestly do believe in about 20 years, people are going to look back on that and be like,
remake?
this is so shitty that I want to watch it.
A remake? The reboot?
No. Don't reboot it.
Why not?
Just start it again, baby.
Mike Myers?
Nobody else besides Mike Myers can play that fucking cat. I don't care what anybody says.
Give me a CGI cat.
No CGI.
That's what I was. Oh, we didn't talk about aged. Do you think it aged well?
I think it's just as shitty as it always been.
I'm saying, like he said, if we had it today, cat would have been CGI'd.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
So, and then the cat's hands.
They're 4.
Yes. And the middle one is 12 feet wide because they stuffed both his fingers in there.
That's what makes it good, man.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then,
4.
yeah. High five.
4.
And then they're jumping on the couch, the strings.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty bad.
Yeah. I don't
Listen.
know. Some other things. Let me see. Oh yeah, cat beats elephant into the couch when he's repairing the couch. There's just an elephant in there.
Just beat the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Funny.
Where did this guy come
Comic
from?
gold. That movie's just.
Talk about the makeup and the costume is terrible.
I think that's what makes it funny.
It's not that bad. That's part of the age.
Yeah.
It would be done a lot better if it was made.
Because now you look at it and you can see Mike Myers' face and then
Every
just
time.
Yes.
her on top of it.
Yeah. Where am I going here? Oh, Nevins pees on Larry's food, and Larry sniffs it. Alec Baldwin sees this dog piss in his food, sniffs the food. What are we doing, Alec? You just want to huff some piss?
He's making sure he saw it right.
Some piss for the boys? Why? Like, I don't understand. And then the mother of all messes, we didn't talk about that. Their house goes into another dimension and then destroys itself.
And then gets brought back.
Yes, somehow. Humberflub's real estate, we talked about that. Oh, Miss Kwan is the boat. I wrote that down.
That's freaking.
She's the boat on the ride.
That's beautiful.
On the damn ride. The cat, while the kids are trying to shut the crate. Also, I forgot. Conrad lets Sally go. Shuts the crate, dude. Not only is he a degenerate, he's the hero. And the cat's just watching as they shut the crate too.
He knows what's gonna. He had
don't
the
give a
whole
shit.
thing. He had it all normal.
He don't give
he
a
kept,
shit.
He kept saying like, "Oh, it won't go back to normal," but he fixed it. At
And
the
the
end.
last note is the cat just fucked with their lives for 3/4 of the movie. Comes in,
False.
cleans it up.
You just said that he was a degenerate,
Yeah.
Conrad. Now
Yeah.
what is he? He's a hero.
Less of a degenerate.
He's a hero. And
If
guess
anything,
what?
he learned how to be a degenerate in a more
Sally was a
efficient way.
tight ass. What happened to Sally?
Is she changed?
She is not a tight ass anymore. And then the fish can't talk anymore. So
Yeah.
everybody wins.
That's good. The cat's the
Everybody
hero
wins.
somehow.
The cat won.
The cat won?
That's what he was there for.
Mike
He was
Myers
there to
wins?
help everybody make them a better version of themselves.
Oh,
You know what?
man.
Maybe you need Mike Myers to come in your life. Hey, Caleb, you're tight ass.
Oh my god.
Sounds like Goofy.
You do sound like Goofy.
Sorry, I don't have the Cat in the Hat impersonation.
All right. Got anything else?
Nope.
Got all my 3 pages out.
But I'm telling everybody right now, if people came here for a serious movie review, all right, Cat in the Hat is the worst film that I love. All the rest of them, if it's a bad movie, I'm not going to rate that high.
First of all, if you're taking us seriously, it's probably an issue on your own.
Hey, just wait. What, if we get into some serious movies, I might get serious. I'm very...
You.
Yeah, me. But, I mean, you probably won't be there.
Yeah.
Because you can't cry on
I
screen
can. It
with me.
just doesn't appeal to me.
It appeals to me. And the people want to see it, I think.
The people.
The people.
Give the people what they want.
And they wanted 2 out of 3 stars for Cat in the
Cat in the
Hat.
Hat, 1 out of 3 from me.
Don't blame you.
Almost gave it a half.
You guys should let us know what you think of Cat in the Hat in the comment section on YouTube and or voice messages.
Yes.
And also, send us messages on what movies you want us to watch and rate.
Also that.
You know, we can do that.
Yes.
We might even do like some live reaction videos of us watching the movies.
I don't think we can
If
do
we've
that.
never seen them. No, it's on us, not the screen.
Well, why would...
I don't know. Maybe they want to see what we think while it's going on.
Just 2 hours? Just 2 hours?
No, if it's like a scary movie,
Oh. Yeah,
you
maybe.
know, like on us, we can talk shit on it,
Yeah.
freak out during it. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Piss your pants.
Whatever the people want.
Whatever the people want. Let us know what you guys think.
Final movie thought?
Final movie thought?
What's the next one?
Mike
Give me
Myers.
5 movies.
5 movies?
We can do one of them.
Jeez. Well, I don't know if I want you in them.
That's fine.
So
I didn't say I had to.
I want to eventually do Billy Madison. I want to eventually do Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I want to eventually do Interstellar. I want to eventually do maybe The Last Jedi, since Star Wars is coming up, and that was probably one of the worst ones in my opinion. And then I'm trying to think of any other ones.
Listen, I want to do Talladega Nights and Step Brothers.
Talladega Nights,
and
Step
I don't have
Brothers.
to be ever on one again.
You know what? We can
If I
also
do those.
watch that shit show of a movie in what's the freaking investigator shit that they just did.
Detective Pikachu.
No, not that.
Oh,
with Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. Sherlock Holmes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. We can also do that one.
Do some Fast and Furious. Talk
No.
about how ridiculous they are.
I mean, if you want me to just absolutely massacre a movie, I'm telling you right now, those are all getting
Fast
zeros.
7, bottom 3 movie I've ever seen.
Have you ever seen Tokyo Drift?
I didn't hate it.
Come on, dude.
I was entertained.
I've seen better acting in a porno than that.
Fast 7 was 3 inches. The whole movie was 3 inches in front of Vin Diesel's face as he spits one-liners. Vin Diesel pounded his foot, and an entire parking garage fell over in that
cool.
movie. How
I'm
is
just
that
kidding.
cool?
It's
is
not
Vin
cool.
Diesel Jesus?
I absolutely hate all Fast and Furious. I'm just all right.
That's it.
I digress.
Spread the word.
Spread it.